Hi, what's up my fellow fitness freaks, and welcome to this really nice stretching session actually, with a band, right? We're gonna use the band to work on leg flexibility. So yeah, let's get right into it. First of all, bring the band around your back here, right? Like that. You sit back, and I want you to bring those bands, the loops, around your feet, and then you extend those legs, and the band kind of helps to pull you forward here, right? And you could even like bring it higher up a little bit, right? So that it pulls you chest on the height of your chest more or less, and then pulling you down. And always think about going down with your chest first, never with your head, right? You never want to go head first because you want to keep that back as straight as you can. Nice. You could point those feet. I mean, if it's easier for you to flex them, that's fine too, but try to point them for the moment. Try to come further down here if you can. If you can't, don't worry about it. Wherever you are, it's good. You can even ditch the band and just do without the band. Move. Slightly bouncing, pequeños rebotes, as we'd say in Spanish. And then come up. Lift those legs up for a moment here if you can. And flex and point them. Boop. And you could do this with your hands here on the mat, with your fingers on the mat, or you could work a little bit of balance here while working those feet. Whoop, whoop, right? This is not a real stretching exercise. This is more of a balance thing, but it's always nice to add those things to our routines, right? Yeah, to work on balance and all that stuff that we don't work on so much on a daily basis in our daily lives. And hands down. Feet down, to the front again. I keep my feet flexed right now. You can have them a little bit apart, not too much, just a little bit. Down. Nice. Then come up. I'm gonna turn. You might not have to turn, but I have to turn because I have the couch here behind me. So I'm gonna turn here, and I'm gonna come into a straddle, right? Into a straddle. Whee! Band is still behind me. You can like move it down at the moment, for the moment. Point your feet, right? Point your feet. And then I want you to come down with a straight back here, or a slightly arched back, never rounded back. So maybe you have to have your hands behind your bum and push you. I'm going to show you a little bit from the back here, right? So you're not doing this, no. If anything, you do it like this, right like this. Roll the bum up and the hips down here. In that straddle stretch. Now let's move from side to side gently. You might be able to go further down or not, depending on your flexibility. If you're wearing a neck brace or not, mine is hopefully coming off soon. Whee. Over and over. Legs further apart a little bit if you can. If not, don't worry about it. Roll the bum up and the hips down again. Right, bum up, hips down. If you can, onto your forearms. Maybe the band will slide up there. This is totally fine. And if you can, further down. You don't have to though, right? This is optional. If you cannot do that, if it's too hard, if you just like the super rounded back, you cannot keep your back even fairly straight, then stay up there and just feel the stretch in your inner thighs here, which is totally fine. Or here, right? With your legs further together. It's your body and you have to adjust the workout to your needs. For all the advanced ones, maybe you can bring your chest to the mat or bring it close to the mat, and you want to think less about going down and more about going to the front here, right? And then stay there for a moment. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up. Move forward a little bit. if you have something behind you. If not, you don't have to. And then I'm going to move the band up here around, more or less around my neck or around my shoulders. You can really put it around your neck. I'm going to leave it around my shoulders a little bit here because of the neck brace, right? And then I'm going to roll onto my back here. Okay, perfect. Right, and you can have it around your neck, but well, I'm having it here because it gets stuck under the neck brace. I don't want that to happen. So here we are, pulling out. Oh, and maybe you can even like let go of the band and just pulse your legs here, depending on the band. Really feel the stretch here in your inner thighs, in your hips. Then roll the bum up and back down. And each time that you go down, the stretch here should intensify. And when you come up here slightly, you should feel that in your lower abs, right? You're contracting the lower abs here a little bit and down. This is a great exercise also for people who do pole dancing, aerial silks, and other kinds of acrobatics where you have to do inverts, because this is like the invert that you do, right? Usually with their legs open like that. A few more. Jip, and legs back there. Pulse it out. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Move from side to side. Do, do, do. Roll, roll, roll. And then, let's bring those legs in bit by bit. Be careful. Unhook the feet here. And be careful not to like hit yourself with a band, right? Not just like snap it off and then we'll just like hit you in the face. You don't want that. We'll be stretching the other way in a moment. But now let's put this aside and let's see if we get into that straddle easily now, right? So for me, it feels easier than before after what we just did here. Really trying to come to the front here, really trying to bring the chest and the belly to the mat. And come up, shake it out, chip, bring those legs in, and then roll them from side to side. Dip, 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 dip. And wiggle your toes, bop, 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 bop. Circle your feet the other way. Two, boop. And now bring the band again around your waist here. And now we're gonna stretch one leg. We're gonna stretch for the front split. So bring the loops here together and we're just gonna put this around one foot. Right around one foot, and then you come down onto your back here. You can again bring the band higher up or not, and the band will kind of hold that foot in place. The other leg is up here, or you can try to like put it down there, straighten it, just hold that, and feeling how the band is pulling that leg down. Don't have it like bend. Try to have the leg actually straight here. I know it's hard. I know your leg might be shaking. Mine is too, but that's fine. That's totally fine. Whew. And let's switch legs here. First of all, that leg is bent. Straighten the leg with the bend. With the band. We straighten the leg with the band, not the band leg. The band leg with a band. This is the band leg with a band. This is the straight leg with a band. And now let's extend the other one as well. Holding that. Woo! So intense. Like it. How you like that? Da da da. I like it a lot. Nice. Woo. Carefully let go. Make sure that the band is not hitting you in the face. And then once more, what we did in the beginning, bring the band around your waist, around your feet here. Extend those feet to the front, and now you bend one leg. Make sure that the bend is on the inside here, right? Because you want to bend it back and hold it down there, while the bend helps you here to get pulled towards the front. Front foot is flexed. And you either go up and down like this, or up and down here, or you're down there on your forearms. Nice. Gonna be doing the other side. I'm gonna turn around so you can see that better, right? Again, you wanna make sure the leg that you bend, that the bend is on the inside, so that it holds up. So you're here, right? You're here, and you bend that leg, dip, and you wanna come up and down here. Oh, this side is so much tighter. Don't know why. Down, up, down, up, down. Hold it if you can. Really great stretch for the hamstring here. We let go, and we let go of the bend. We don't need it no more, and we are going to attempt to get into a split now. If you never done that, be careful, just stay in a half split maybe, and then yeah, you try that next time. Half split position would be this one, right? And then you slightly slide that front leg to the front, opening up. Try not to like twist your hips too much, try to stay more or less stable. You could use yoga blocks here at your sides to support yourself. And then let's just slide out here into whatever kind of split we can get into. Mine is pretty twisted, right? I'm trying to not twist it too much, but usually it's kind of twisted anyway. To the middle. Whee! Bounce. Yes. Woo! And let go. I'm gonna turn around so you can see what that looks like from the other side. Right, half split position. So we start here, and then we slide the front leg out. And yeah, this is my bad side, so it will look worse than the other one. Woo! Intense. Bounce a little, bounce a bit. Bounce, 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 bounce. To the middle. Let go. Shake it out. Child pose for a moment. Then puppy pose, bum up there. Shoulders down. And now we try again to get into that front split if you want to. If you don't want to, don't worry about it. Just sit this one out. We're done almost. We're just gonna do this last stretch both sides again. But yeah, if you felt like this was too much for you, just yeah, you're good and you're good to go. Let's get down here. Whew. And as always, stretching and flexibility needs consistency. So if you want to get more flexible, you should stretch at least 4 times a week. Ideally every day. You don't have to do crazy stuff every day, but a little bit of stretching every day is highly advisable, highly recommendable. You don't have to do splits every day, but yeah, just do basic stretches. Feel good stretching, right? Move your body, girl and boys. Move your bodies. Here we are in a twisted split. And shake it. Now we get on to the other side. Whew. Intense. Ba, 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 ooh. This is very hard. But well, I'm trying to do that every day, a little bit of splitting. That is easier than just doing it a few times a week. Shake it out, and we are done for today. Thank you for working out with me. Have a great day. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and I'll be seeing you on the next one. Yay!